With Genshin Impact releasing a Fontaine Chronicle banner, I'm continuing my tradition of wishing on it to do a challenge where I build whichever 5-star I get. The Chronicle banner is great since you get to pick whichever 5-star to aim for, and the Fontaine Chronicle in particular has all limited characters, so you can't possibly lose. Unless... If you pulled on this banner, let me know which characters you picked down in the comments below, and enjoy this video. But before we get into the video, I want to give a quick thanks to Opera GX for sponsoring this video. If you're looking for a highly customizable browser with everything built in, look no further because Opera GX has exactly what you need. The browser has a built-in ad blocker that you can activate to get rid of annoying pop-ups, and also a free VPN that you can set and protect your location through one click of a button. Best of all, you can download any GX mod from a GX store and customize your browser with live wallpaper, add background music, and custom keyboard sounds. Or spice up your tabs with different opening and closing tab sounds as well. You can also change both the font and GX icon to your liking, and even add shaders to enhance your browsing experience. And if you get tired of them, you can just switch them off easily. If you're in a long farming session and still have to catch up to your favorite streamers, you can separate the video from the browser into an adjustable video frame while playing games. With just a few clicks, you can quickly set up your browser by importing your bookmarks, history, and cookies using a quick import tool. If you want a highly customizable browser with everything built in, make sure you download Opera GX using my link in the description or the pinned comments. Thanks again to Opera GX for sponsoring this video. So with the Chronicle banner back again, but this time for Fontaine for the first time ever. Like tradition, I'm going to be polling again and hopefully build a new character here. So out of the options, we have Emily, Clorin, Sigwin, please don't, Navia, and Lenny. So all good choices besides Sigwin. But yeah, I think I'm just going to be polling for either Lenny or Clorin. Let me go check my current roster on this account to see which characters I would need to maybe improve my account. So for electro characters, I have Inefa, Raiden, okay, and that's it. I think 2 level 90 electro. And besides some support characters like Yansan and Uki, I don't really have many electro, so Clorin could be a very good choice. I do have Fischl as well. Travis is C6, so I could potentially play an Overload team as well. But for Pyro, I think Lenny, we do have Malvika, Yoimiya, and Utao as well as, I guess, 3 level 90 Pyro characters. We do have Diluc and also Thurin. So yeah, I think my Pyro roster is good enough. There's also a chance for Navia, but I don't really think I need Navia on this account. But she could be fun if I lose a 50-50. The only characters I don't want are Sigwin and Emily. But Emily is still sitting at level 1 and I haven't used her in a while. But if I do get Emily in a 50-50 loss, then I'll be building her anyways, so... yeah, I guess that's a win-win. I think I'll just lock in Clorin for now since I do need an Electro character. So hopefully you'll be able to get her. And I haven't lost a 50-50 yet on a Chronicle banner before, so I'm pretty confident in my chances again. But if I were to lose a 50-50, I would wish I would get Lenny because I'll tell you the reason why. Alright, first temple. I believe we'll only get Fontaine 4 stars as well. So hopefully I'll be able to get like someone I don't have at C6 already. And then I don't have C6, okay. Yeah, I mean a good start. 20. This banner also shows a completely different pity, so it's not like we're building pity or anything, but we get Shivers, so I guess we got 1 pull back plus a Lion's Roar. We're going to our Primo Gyms now, so it's 30. Okay, Charlotte, I already have C6 as well. Okay, I didn't even know that. All right, this is 40 now. So far I don't think we're getting a 5-star already, but that's fine. All right, 50 pulls. Oh, okay, I think that's a 5-star. Yep, I think it's someone we don't have since I felt a lag. So it's not gonna be Emily, but now I just hope it's not Sigwin. If it gives Sigwin, then I don't know what to do with her, but I'll try. I'm hoping for Clorin or Lenny or Navia. Okay, we did get a 50-50 win. So yeah, I mean, great, I guess. Wait, I got a Prospector's Drill. This is a Fontaine weapon. Okay. Anything else? Any other 5-star you want me to build? Nope. So yeah, I mean a 50-50 win like usual. My track record is still 100% on this banner, so yeah. The reason why I also want Clorin is because she is very flexible in her build, so yeah, I'm very happy to get her. So a few weapons I'm thinking about are Wolfang, This is a battle pass weapon, but it has some pretty good stats. And also the calamity of issue. This weapon is a free-to-play weapon from an event in the past, but I haven't gotten a chance to level it up yet. The good part about this weapon is it has very good passives, but the build might be a little bit limited since we'll be requiring a shield in our team. As for a team I'm planning to play on, I'm probably just gonna try an overload team at first. So we'll get, I guess, Durin and Fischl. Yeah, I think this should be a good team, and then Chevreuse. Most likely. But right now I'm using Calamity of Veshu, so the weapon probably won't be as good. As for artifacts, I don't know if I have anything good. I might need to strongbox something. I do have some of these double crit already that's sitting here. Okay, I don't have a goblet. I don't have a sand goblet. I need a crit still. So yeah, I'm missing a few pieces, but it's a good starting point, I guess. Also, let me check out her bosses. Okay, so I need to farm the starfish. Okay. Anything else? Maybe some of these crab materials, but yeah, starfish, I'm just gonna collect them. So one thing great about Clorinde, and also to an extent Lenny, is that they both have the skill to see where the Fontaine specialties are at. So finally able to get all the starfishes that I need to ascend Clorinde to max level. So yeah, we can start actually leveling her up now. I'm hoping she ascends with crit rate because then it'll be easier for me to build her, and she does. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I'll just see how far I can take her for now, and possibly work on her artifacts as well, since we also need that. Material wise, I'm pretty sure I don't really need to farm that much. More on EXP books, so I should be able to just take her to a pretty comfortable amount of level. Alright, I'll just stop at 60 right now, and maybe work on her artifacts and maybe weapon. So for the weapon, I have Wolffang on her right now, but I do want to switch into the Calamity of Eshu since I still need to like reconfigure my team a little bit. But it'd be nice if I can get both the Wolffang and also the Calamity of Eshu up though. But let me just see if I can max it first. So for the weapon, I was able to get to level 80, but I need to farm a bit more of these. We can also refine a weapon, so yeah, I guess we'll just refine it as well. R5, this weapon gives a pretty hefty amount of crit and also some nice normal and charge attack damage. So I would say this is probably one of the better free-to-play choices out there, but I just need to get a showcaser on my team. As for artifacts, let me just enhance both of these first, since I just want to see if I'll be able to get anything good. Got Elemental Mastery. Another Elemental Mastery? Okay. Energy and EM. Alright, let's do artifact. It's really the best, but I'm still gonna use it for now. Let's see if the feather will roll into something better. I want to see at least some crits. Alright, crit damage. HP, not the best. I want to avoid HP at all costs. So we got 2 crit damage, 1 energy, and 1 HP. And yeah, I think that's the flower and feather I have for now. I need a sands goblet and a circlet. But I can have an off piece on one of those. Okay, so this means I will probably just strongbox the harmonic set. So I'm hoping for another good flower. This one is okay, but could be better. And also good sands, at least. Well, this HP goblet is pretty good. How come I keep getting double crit goblet for defense? Like, okay. I'll lock it, but still, like, flower. Still no luck on a double crit, and sands as well. I got an extra goblet, but sadly there's only 1 crit. Come on, circlet. At least it'll be a crit. Okay, crit damage, but no crit resub stats. Another one without any crit resub stats. It's like so hard to get. Okay, this one is good, possibly. And this one is also very good. EM and base attack. I would have been happier with some attack percent, but I'll take it. Sands, okay, this one's double crit, but it's only 4 stat. I think I might have gotten a good amount, so I guess we could try enhancing a flower first, since this one is kinda unfortunate. I will be more happier to see some more crits. Alright, let's just enhance this one. Rate, keep him coming. Attack, flat. Not the best, but if I keep getting attack, I can reroll, since this is only... Yeah, this one is rolled like one of the worst ones I've seen so far, so I guess since I have 27 feather, I'll just reroll this. We only need 1 feather anyways, so I mean, it's an upgrade, I guess, but one more time. It's kind of addicting in a way. Okay. I'll just keep this for now and upgrade the ones that other ones that I have. So let's see if this one can roll into anything else that's better. Defense. Okay, one more. All right. Don't really have any good artifact lucks today, I don't think, but let's go for this one. Crit damage. All right, it's one. Some EM. Another crit damage. It's already looking better than before. Let's see crit rate. Okay, I mean, 30% crit damage, I'll take it. Better than the one we have right now, so yeah. The feather, I would say it's good already, so I don't think I need to change anything up. Alright, this is the main event. We need some good crit lines. Gotta avoid attack and HP at all costs, so... Crit rate, I'll take it. Another one? Come on, crit damage maybe? Okay. Let's see one crit damage. HP, Alright, I'll equip it still. Could be better though. And then for Circlet, I don't think I have anything else that's good yet. So what are my current stats? 30% crit rate, 100 crit damage. So still some room for improvements for sure, but I would say it's coming together, the build. Wow, this flower is insane. But I already have such a good flower to the point where I don't think I'll even improve on this. For Sands, come on. Nothing. In fact, that's why I'm running out of things to strongbox actually. Another defense double crit. Well, I just need a sands, but I don't get any sands. I mean, I can technically elixir 2 of them, but we'll see if it will come down to that point, I guess. Only 1 sands, but there's 3 circlets. Come on. What I'm looking for is a crit damage mainline with a crit rate substat. Wow. Or a double crit sands, which I didn't get. Well, I did clean out a good amount of artifacts. 300 slots to be exact, but I might need to do this. I might need to pour my emergency funds of my Abyss boxes. I only have 24 of this, so let's open 10 of them and see. Come on. Okay, I would hope it's opposite, but I can't really complain about it. All right, another 10. Come on. Geo Goblet, really? Defense again with double crit. HP, okay. I opened 3 of them since I want to keep at least 1 and nothing. Alright, I think I might need to elixir them. So I do have 29 elixirs. I might just do a sands and maybe circlet. Come on, please be 4-line start. Okay, not the best. This one is also a 3-line start, which is not really the best. But let me equip this one and just enhance and see if it'll get anything good. I'm hoping though for at least 2 lines on crit damage maybe, since I think my crit damage is a little bit lacking. 2 crit rate, okay. Can't complain since I'm above average on my rolls. And circlet, come on. At least 2 crit rate lines as well. Attack, okay, that's probably the guaranteed. This is probably the guaranteed. Yeah, so I need 1 more crit rate or attack to go above average. Okay. So we are above average, I guess. Right now, my crit damage is looking more and more like better. I just need to ascend Corinne to have a better crit rate. But last but not least, we have Goblet. So for Goblet, I already have an existing Goblet, but maybe I can find some good oppies. Okay, this one is pretty good. Let's try enhancing this one. Hoping for some maybe crit rate. Okay, damage. Okay, not complaining. HP is a little bit unfortunate. But wow, I got another 30% crit damage line. Okay. I think my crit damage is basically done. I don't really think I need any crits anymore. But dare I say, is there anything I can possibly improve on? Okay, this one has 4 stats. Yeah, I did have 1 more. Yeah, so I'll just enhance this Goblet. The subsets are very bad. If I get any defense, I'm not gonna roll anymore. Alright, crit damage first line. Another crit. Please don't tell me it's gonna upgrade. Is it actually gonna upgrade? Okay, I jinxed it way too fast. Okay, another crit damage line. On one hand, this does have higher crit damage, but this other one did roll on a crit rate. It's missing an attack percent substat. I'll just keep this for now, and if I need more crit rate, I'll just change to this one. Right now, I'm already at 2000 attack though, so it's already pretty good. Okay, so for the team, I might be sacrificing my Hexerice buffs, but I want to use Inefa since she has a shield. So we'll just try to use this team and see what happens. So right now, we need to find these Nathlon flowers. to farm since I need to max the calamity weapon. I'm really liking my damage though. Pretty nice. So having enough as a shield is actually very good for me because I don't really take that much damage because of it. With enough, I'm realizing I'm also doing some lunar charge damage as well. So that could be a good team to try out in the Abyss maybe. Try doing this is like practice for Abyss or something. Because I'm pretty sure the floor 12 of Abyss has these mobs in there as well. But yeah, if level 60 Chlorine can do this amount of damage though, I'm very excited to see what happens if we max her. So yeah, I think I got enough materials for the weapon. So let's just go craft them real quick. So for the weapon, let's just max it. Alright, so we got level 90 for the calamity weapon. So this weapon at the very end gives a 27% attack. The passive gives, as we know, the normal and charge attack damage bonus and also some crit rate. So this is our stats right now. 43% crit rate with 200 crit damage. Could definitely be higher because my level was lacking. So I guess let's just take her level up to see if we can max her yet. Okay, so it does look like we need some crits still, which is fine. But we gotta get the materials first. As for Clorin's talents, let me see if you need to level up her normal attack. I don't think so. Level up as needed, so yeah. That's basically just a bonus. So I guess we'll need her skill the most since that's the priority for now. So I want to see if we can get it to level 8 possibly. Okay, so level 7 for now. Let me see my first. Level 7? Okay, so 177 for now. But since I'm only level 80, I could probably just get her to level 90 before I just maybe get them both to level 9. Okay, so we need to fight this seahorse boss in order to max ascend Chlorine. So I guess we'll just do that first. I know this boss does have electro resistance, so hopefully with my damage I'll still be able to do like something decent, I guess. It looks like I'm breaking through the shield though, without really needing to like get rid of it. Wow, Durin is actually so good against that. So right now I'm at 53 crit rate. I don't know if I really need more crit or not, or maybe I can just switch my artifacts a little bit. But I do have a lot of attack though. So yeah, right now I'm using this goblet with 30% crit damage, but I might just want to get this one I just enhanced for more crit rate. Even though I do lose a little bit of attack, I think that's fine. So 56 crit rate, I think could definitely be higher still. I think my feather, yeah, my feather does have very low crit rate. So maybe I'll try enhancing this and see if I'll be able to get anything good. Although what's unfortunate is like the substats being defense for both, so yeah. Not good. Let's enhance this one. Hopefully I get some crit rates. HP. The damage again. HP again? Okay, I got 1 crit rate. I don't think this is better. Let me compare it. Yeah, I lose a few crit damage, but the crit rate gain isn't really worth switching into, I don't think. So I might have to keep this still. I mean, Flower, I definitely could switch off of this and just get a higher crit rate one if I really want. But let me enhance this first. Wow. Okay, so 4 of these stats are all wanted by Chlorine, so technically anything else is good, but we just want to see crit rates. Attack, energy, attack again. Okay. Not the best roll, but let's just try and do this. I'll do it once. Okay. This is so addicting to the point where I want to do it again. One more time though. Can I stop getting attack? I'll use this one first, I guess. So right now my stats are 59% crit rate, 188 crit damage. Okay, so I'm in this DPS testing place. It's gonna use default settings and do 1 rotation to see how much damage I'll be able to do. So I'll just basically burst with everyone. Hopefully my rotations are right though. Not really sure how to play Chlorine as much yet, but I'll probably end up with a burst. So let's do this. 20-second rotation. Alright, so I did 58k damage, and let's see my damage. So with my damage chart, I'm doing around 650k with Chlorine, 400k with Durin, and Inefa with 10%. Yeah, so that's okay. With a 20-second rotation, I did 58k. Okay, so I think I was switching to less Ether Feather with higher crit damage and some EM. So we'll do the same exact rotation. Hopefully though, I'll do more since I think this artifact is a little bit better. Okay, 63k. Not sure if I got more crits this time around, but it seems like it's better. Yeah, Corinne did like around 30k more DPS. So yeah, I think I'll just keep the higher crit damage one. So yeah, I mean, not a bad build, I would say. I also realized I forgot to level up my skills, so I guess I'll just do that real quick. Yeah, level 9 skill, and then my burst at level 8. Yeah, I would say this is pretty much done. 56% crit rate might be a bit on the lower side, but I feel like with how fast Corinne hits, it should be fine. We'll take her to Abyss and just see how strong she is. So I guess first off, I'll just use the Overload team. I'm to burst damage. Not the best for me, but might be able to benefit Durin, I guess. This first chamber does have a lot of spawns, so hopefully Overload will be able to destroy the shield fast enough. Yeah, basically instantly melted a shield, which is good. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, pretty good. My rotations are pretty clean, and also getting my burst back for both of my characters. All my characters is like what I wanted here as well. It'll be even nicer if I get Fischl here though, but sadly my weapon is a bit restrictive on my team comps. This first chamber is pretty much just rinse and repeat, because there's only the same enemies. It's a race against time. But luckily it seems like Corinne can pretty much just clear this as fast as possible, and still leaving like plenty of time for second half. Alright, so second half, Overload team again, because this team is pretty much like the best team for Corinne right now. So I'll just keep on using it since it pretty much work the best. And also, like, I had a training arc earlier while farming the purple flowers over here. So yeah, putting my training to use now. Yeah, my damage though is not bad actually. Wow, managed to clear the first 2 obstacles without any issues. All right, so burst. We're just doing like easily 20k damage. And I guess I'll just use my burst. Oh, I wasted it. That's fine. Okay, so for the second chamber, I'm bringing a lunar charge team with Corinne because of Lee's wild hunt enemies. So yeah, hopefully with my Ascendant Gleam, I should be able to get my clear fast. Because Overload wasn't really the best against this. Even though the damage is there, the enemy's mechanic is just way too unforgiving. To the point where like it makes second half virtually impossible to clear on time because of how much time it takes for first half. So yeah, lunar charge team with Columbina and Nefa should be easy, since I'll be able to get rid of the gray HP bar before I just get rid of the shield. Nocry team, basically, this should be quicker. Second half here, hopefully with Overload, I should be able to get through this faster than lunar charge on the first half. Albuquerque is definitely a very, very annoying boss to fight because of the many different phases and stuff it has. Plus, worst of all, it takes a while to stand up as well. So kind of wasted my rotation a little bit, but it's fine. Corinne can chase the boss up pretty quickly. So yeah, I'll say though, this team can just... Well, as I was saying that, the boss just ran away from my burst again. Oh well, it's fine. Got my 3 stars, so I'm happy. Okay, third chamber, we got the normal and charge attack damage, so hopefully this will work on Corinne. As for the boss we're going to be fighting is the Moon Gecko, which is why I brought Sayu here, because she's a Claymore character. Plus, I have a heal, so hopefully I'll be able to heal up the debuffs. Alright, good. Not sure if I healed a little bit too fast, but I'll try to do as much damage as possible before I get debuffed. Okay, I got debuffed. Corinne is a bond of life character, so she might not be able to get healed. I just realized, so that's a little bit unfortunate. At least I managed to deal a good chunk of damage first. I burst. Should be good. Alright, final chamber. Got a Papilla. I think Corinne's attack should be fast enough to destroy the shield though. Should be. Or else I'm dead. I think I failed. Yep, Corinne's HP is in life support. I think as long as I don't die, I should be able to do enough damage still. I would say though, like, Corinne definitely has enough, like, attack speed and damage to destroy through the shield. Maybe I got caught off guard. It's looking likely that I'm gonna be clearing this though. So Corinne is definitely better in the second half. There's definitely room for improvement for this team. Like, if I have Corinne's weapon, maybe I'll be able to use Fischl instead of Ineffa here. But yeah, I mean, overall, this abyss is a bit challenging, but still doable with Corinne's team. Thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and go check out this video where I built my strongest character from the Fontaine Chronicle by clicking on the video here.